called Wife Swap that aired throughout the early 2000s, an ABC show about two families from completely different realms of life. I'm talking race, religion, social class, pretty much everything. And they take these two families and they switch the mothers of the household. So the wife has to go live with the other family for 2 weeks. 1 week where she follows their house rules, and the next week she follows her house rules. So this whole wife swap thing is pretty self-explanatory. In steps the Hollands.
The whole family builds and paints cars and then destroys them just because it's fun. Their children's happiness is the #1 priority for laid-back Ginger and Cliff. Whatever kids Courtney and Curtis want, they get. And for strong-willed Curtis, that means nuggets nearly every meal.
You know, the Holland family seems like those types of parents that just want to be friends with their kids. Those people that are just the worst fucking types of parents, you know. They end up hosting an underage drinking party when their kid turns 16. They're playing beer pong with the kids and shit.
Like, I don't know how we really got arrested. These kids were just having fun. At least they weren't smoking some of that devil's lettuce like the losers in your family does, Brad.
Nothing says family like wrecking cars.
So the Holland family loves some redneck shit called Demolition Derby, which the husband describes as...
Demolition Derby is stripping out an old car and ramming into your competitors until the last one is moving, and hopefully that's you and you win.
The dad crashes the fuck out of the car. The kid Curtis is all...
I told him to pack it on the radiator, but he's so stupid.
They have over 80 fucking cars they're working on at all times. And it's just all about crashing these things to them. Like, they're not fixing them up for any other reason other than this Demolition Derby. And the Hollands, they like to eat, to say the least.
Yes, ma'am, I'd like 2 Supremes. We're definitely not calorie counters because we can't count that high.
Fried food is the only way to go.
If we could find a way to fry a salad, we may try it.
God, it's like they're just making America great again. Just one bacon strip at a time, baby.
Curtis is a very picky eater. He only likes chicken nuggets.
Yay! I really do like chicken nuggets. They're good.
Curtis, what you want for breakfast?
Chicken nuggets.
Okay.
Let that man enjoy his nugs, okay? I'm not gonna hate on this because, hey, if my parents let me eat chicken nuggets all day when I was that age, I probably would have done it too.
Ginger and Cliff don't believe in giving their kids rules or limits.
When it comes to kids, strictness equals resentment.
You can be nice or you can leave my house.
Curtis is very demanding, and 90% of the time, he will get his way.
My maid is Ginger Holler. My maid is Ginger Holler.
So pretty much these kids are in charge of their own home. They even call the little boy King Curtis, because he always gets everything he wants in this household. They work just enough to pay their bills. They obviously are spending too much money on bacon and don't care about their appearance enough to buy any nice clothes or stuff to make them look better.
A standard outfit for me is jogging suit. Not that I'm ever going to jog.
There's no need for a manicure because I take care of them by biting my nails. And when you look as good as I do, you don't have to get primped.
Yeah, buddy, you're like a fat Brad Pitt with diabetes whose life is run by a shitty kid with a bad edge-up. Seems like your life has really turned out the way you want it. But hey, the Browns on the other hand, they're a totally different story.
Joy and husband DeMarcus, also known as Sarge, run a fitness boot camp and passionately pursue excellence in fitness and health for themselves and their children. The whole family follows a strict, all-natural, raw vegetable-heavy, no junk food diet, and everyone takes orders from ex-military Sarge, who insists Joy give him facials and prepare his bubble baths.
Sarge sounds like kind of a douchebag. Can you imagine he's just yelling at his kid?
1, 2, 3, lower, 4. Keep your elbows locked, son. This is why you don't play in Daddy's room. 5.
Oh, honey, by the way, can you run me a bubble bath and get my facial ready?
6. Lower. 7.
So they run this boot camp together.
If you need to throw up, you need to go to the bush, throw up, and then come back over here and jump in the game.
Working from dawn till dusk, Joy and Sarge lead their charges through 4 boot camp workouts per day, starting at 5:30 a.m.
Through, ladies, break through. Get over it, ladies. Come on, let's go.
So it's pretty intense to say the least, and they usually end up carrying this intensity over to their home and how they parent their kids. Oh, you don't want to make your bed? Well, I'm gonna throw it outside like Jazz from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Drag it back in, and then we'll start it over.
They're all about healthy food, too.
I had a bad dream about vegetables chasing me because I was eating bad.
This man is having that VeggieTales R-rated edition playing in his head.
I take 12 supplements a day. Because of these supplements, I will live to be 120 years old, and we're gonna look good at 120 years old.
Listen, lady, We know that this black ain't gonna crack, okay? We don't need you to be doing all these cosmetic steroids, mama. Or living till 120 years old like some fucking vampire.
On the scale of 1 to 10 in fun, my house is 1. I wish I could spend more time with my dad. He's usually at boot camp, so I don't see him that often.
So it's obvious that this family still has their fair share of problems as well. Their main one being that they're too fucking serious, while these idiots are just too fucking stupid and mentally weak to control their kids. It's the battle of two extremes. Oh, what a concept for a show.
Keep that diet. Don't come back with no tire around your waist.
So when the mothers get there, they get some time to walk around their new homes.
This is amazing, and not in a good way. I do hope this is not considered their playroom. Oh my gosh, she keeps her shoes in a little separate box.
This family does not care what they look like at all. I definitely know that he's not thinking that she is hot.
Oh gosh, nothing but green.
And then they get the rule sheets of their new homes, which they aren't exactly thrilled about.
Our favorite thing to do as a family is to build and paint cars and then smash them. Have never heard of something so insane in my life.
That's not his real name, is it?
If it ain't fried in oil, sugary, or covered with bacon grease, chances are you won't find us all eating it.
Food is vitally important to being healthy and feeling fit. Well, they don't have any food. All they have is vegetables. What kid strives on structure?
They are kids and should have fun all the time. Maybe the parents are brain dead from all the sugar and fat that they're eating.
And then they get to meet the other families.
Joy takes 12 supplements daily. All of them have a different purpose. One of our goals is to live to 120.
It doesn't seem like healthy eating to me to take your food out and replace it with pills. This whole life is ridiculous.
Lady, if they took your food and replaced it with these pills, which I think you actually mean vitamins, they would have to create some sort of bacon grease pill, you nasty fucking swine. They take Miss Brown out to the demolition derby. She ain't feeling it.
Spend all this time to a pointless hobby. I don't see the benefit at all. What is the purpose? That's my question of the day.
3-letter word.
Okay.
F-U-N.
Do you ever say, should we still be doing this? Should we put so much time into it?
Yeah, and then we come back to the same thing.
Meanwhile, at the Brown residence,
We're going into a stick your butt out and push something. I don't know how they con these people into coming out here. You know, you have people who join cults. That's ridiculous too. This is no more than a fitness cult.
lady, you spend all your fucking time fixing cars so someone else who's not even you can go and crash them into other rednecks with other fucked up cars. Besides this kid fucking telling you to make chicken nuggets, that is your whole life right there. But this is culty to you? This is bad for you that you want to cry? Shit, you're better off joining a cult, bitch. Get Charles Manson to make you put a bullet through your fat head.
We control their diet.
I ask my kids what they want for breakfast in the morning.
Yeah, and you give them chicken nuggets, bitch. Which brings me to the highlight of this video. Bacon is good for me.
Very happy to be throwing this away.
Bacon.
No, I want my bacon. I gotta tell you something. Bacon is good for me. She thinks, out of the blue, she's a smart little girl, that she can do whatever she wants. No, that's not how she can do it in our family. She's act like she's the queen, and we're the sorry people.
It's like they put all the Trump supporters together and just embodied them in this little fucker.
I have been nice to you, but now I'm coming to the edge.
Is that a deal?
No, I keep losing at deals, and I don't want to make a deal anymore. I am leaving, and you can't stop me. I'm packing my bags.
And then King Curtis just leaves.